Well, it's been a long and a little bit of a depressing morning. Had these thin clouds rolling by all day today. Little patches of blue up there that I've watched go by. But all morning I have been able to see the circle of the sun through these clouds. But at the critical 5-minute period where this shadow crosses the road, another layer of darker cloud rolled in to double up the cover, and now I cannot see the ball of the sun at all. So I mean, I was over in the field on the other side of this cemetery, maybe I'll put some pictures of that in the summary, but I was throwing flags on the ground, kind of just to give myself an idea of where the sun is and kind of how that arc looks. I'm going to try and lay that out like in Google Maps, just to kind of scale things and try and figure out the movement. But I could see the sun, and I could use like the line of sight kind of theory that Squirrely Nations had with his Solstice stick to kind of see the slope back to the ground and find my general location. But unfortunately, I was not able to get any marks here today because of the clouds. My battery on my camera is about to die, so I have to wrap this up real quick. The spacing of these posts for the handrail are about 6 and 2 or 3 inches on center, approximately. So that'll give me an idea of kind of where I am with respect to where I was for the winter solstice or summer solstice. This is the 21st of December, by the way, and so I'm just doing this so I can count how many posts there were to the spots. I guess, how am I going to reference that? There is, when you look at Google Earths or Google Maps, there is one headstone really close to, like, there are none other this close. It's covered with snow right here, but so that gives you an idea of where I am, and that one's centered between these two posts, and that is kind of right in the middle is where the leading edge is of this winter solstice. It's probably, based on this morning, it might be over here. I've had some thoughts about that too this morning. Be interesting. I will be checking again tomorrow because I did get marks from this morning's location. My theory was it jumped so much for the 2-day test, but then it only appeared to jump a little bit, and I wonder if that's because it was already starting to come back. So it'll be interesting to see what tomorrow's mark is at the morning location, because if it jumps, it would have to, in theory, should only jump back to the marks the day before, but it jumps more than the day before, then I'll have something to talk about, something interesting in the summary video I put together. Alright, I guess that's it for now. Sorry that, what can you do? You know, this is why I highly recommend as many people as possible do this, because people will get clouded out. But if someone else was recording data, then we can all combine that data to answer some questions about our Creator's times per Genesis 1:14. Anyway, guess that's it for now. Shalom, and may Allah be blessed as you continually seek out His truth in love with a pure heart.